Yende pamoja ni mtima, unipitie. Kaunda tie. Well, hello, everybody. Just a few minutes today. When I was a kid, that was a staple. Many of you young Thundercats, many of you young'uns, you have no idea what that song means. There are many of you millennials, that are listening to that song and you're thinking to yourself, what is that? Well, there was a time in this country when you heard that song, it ignited a sense of patriotism in you. It told you that you belonged. It put you in a place where you were engrossed and engulfed in Zambianness. And anytime I hear that song, it immediately transports me back to my childhood, watching Dr. Kenneth Kaunda on television lead the charge. Tiende pamoja. Let's walk together. Let's move together. Let's advance together. That's the whole essence of that song. Guys, we finally put our first president to rest, and I think it was a fantastic, a very befitting send-off. It was a beautiful ceremony. I loved it. Tell me what you guys thought in the comments below. I did notice, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I get the sense that sometimes there's certain points during the ceremony that were a bit repetitive. I mean, there was a moment near the end of the ceremony where, you know, they sang the national anthem. This was when the president was under the tent. You know, he's sitting there with the first lady and the other dignitaries. They sing the national anthem in there. A vote of thanks is called and given. The president is announced as departing, leaving, you know, the venue. He walks out and stands in front of a band, and they sing the national anthem again. I thought that was a bit too repetitive. You know, we love the national anthem, but I didn't think that was necessary to sing it twice in a space of 10 minutes, you know. And then the other thing, did you guys notice, did you pick this up? Did you notice that, and you know, the president was being very respectful. Being the president, being who he is, you know, it's customary for him to greet the dignitaries, including members of the opposition, which I thought he did very well. Although it was very quick. I thought it was very brisk. I mean, he sort of blew through there, you know. It was pow, 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 pow. Hey, hi. All right, great, good to see you. What's up? Nice to see you here. Boom. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. I thought that part of the ceremony was a bit rushed. And then did you see the cameramen? Did you see the camera guys? I mean, it was like the Kentucky Derby in there. Goodness, it was like the Indianapolis 500. I mean, they were moving in there like it was going out of style, you know. They didn't let the president sort of savor the moment. They were just, they were rushing in there trying to capture every moment. But I really did. I thought that part was a bit rushed. I would have preferred to see a situation where the president sort of walks through, just sort of sails through, systematically sails through. I think they rushed him through that, and then he gets to the point where he's about to leave. Okay, and then he finds the first lady. She's talking to members of the Kaunda family, and the president is standing there very patiently waiting for the first lady to be done. And you get the sense that the first lady was completely unaware that the president was standing behind her, So and there's the president, he's standing very, very cordially, standing there and very politely. And then did you notice he glanced at his watch? Did you see that? That was a big telltale sign. When a president looks at his watch, you know what that's saying? That's saying, look, we need to get up out of here. We need to go. Okay. And he did it twice. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just highlighting that happened. And then no one from the president's entourage nobody felt the need to tap the first lady on the shoulder and say to her, I think Tuambeko. Nobody did that. And so the president, if you notice, the president himself, first of all, he glanced at the watch. Then he taps, Ego One taps the first lady. First lady looks back, and then she realizes, oh, Tuachirwa. But, every so often, you could see it on her face. It was almost like, okay, I'm almost done. Just give me a moment. I'll be done right away. And then he looks at his watch again. And then, of course, short time after that, they sort of walk out. And guys, this is something that I think all women do this. All women do this, especially if you're married. Ever be in a situation? Have you ever been in a situation where, people come to visit you at the house, and you're having dinner with friends and family, and then when it comes time for people to leave, have you noticed what our wives do? They will stand in the driveway of the house and they will talk for another 1 hour. It's a woman thing. I really do. I mean, we've just been talking in the house for 2 hours. We've had a conversation. We've had dinner in the house for 2 hours. And now it's time for everyone to go home. But as we escort our guests to their cars, our wives, I don't know why our wives do this, they will stand for another 1 hour in the driveway talking to our guests. It's the most amazing thing. And, my wife always gets upset with me because, I want to rush through that. I mean, when we're done having dinner, we're done talking, we're escorting our guests. In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to get in the car, they're going to drive off, we're going to wave. Oh, no, honey, not with wives. Oh, my battery just went dead on my phone, for goodness sake. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. God bless. Bye.